Are you there? It's very sunny. I'm running with a smile on my face. Weather watch. Him beating me. Hello, welcome to week 8. This is where I say this week is going to be better than last week, and I mean it. This week is going to be much better. I'm going to get back on track. I've got 2 weeks left and I'm going to hit it hard till the end. I'm going back to basics with my targets, drink more water and try and snack less. As you well know by now, that at the end of each week I review how I feel in different aspects of health and well-being to see if the run has affected that. So this is how I ended it last week, and again at the end of this video I'll review it again to see if that's changed, and then after the whole thing we'll have a look to see how that fluctuates over the whole time and whether it's had a positive effect. So as I said, 3 28-minute runs this week. No need to look at the app and explain that. Let's just get into run 1. Good morning, Tuesday 1st of September, and it is my first of 3 28-minute runs today. Feeling more motivated again this week than I was last week. It's going to be a good week. Weather not as cool as I'd like it to be. I definitely find running easier in cooler temperatures, as I'm sure everyone does, but we can't complain. We move on and we have a good run. Quick 5-minute check-in to say I'm running with a smile on my face. That's what I've got to say. See you later. Halfway through and you can definitely feel the heat, so we'll see how I get on distance wise. I'm doing well so far, but it's definitely not as nice as running when it's cloudy. 5 minutes to go and I'm struggling. I'm finding it difficult. Maybe it's the sun, maybe I didn't eat enough, I don't know, but I'm going to concentrate for this last 5 minutes. See you at the end. That was really tough today. It was deceptively warm, or deceptively hot I could even say. This session, I wouldn't be surprised if I'd done just over 4k in 28 minutes. You'll see I'll put the distance here across there, and you'll see that before I know now. I'm not putting pressure on myself, I just want to enjoy the runs, but just a little thing to see how I'm doing. But yeah, that was tough. I need some energy, I need to eat, I need to drink. I thought I fueled myself well this morning, but obviously not good enough. And I had a fantastic night's sleep as well. All the ingredients I thought for a good run, but the weather played its part. Right, yeah, see you Thursday. Good morning, Thursday 3rd September. 2 things. It's a bit cooler than Tuesday and it's a bit earlier than Tuesday. I'm feeling motivated, so I'm just going to start running. 5 minutes in, I'm settling into a nice pace. Halfway in and I'm still cruising, although the sun is creeping through a bit. Let me show you. Weather watch. Last 5 minutes, and although I feel much better than Tuesday, in my ear Michael Johnson is telling me to try and pick up my pace if I can. I'm not sure if I can. I just got to finish it today. Done. So with 2 minutes to go, I decided to pick up my pace, and I got what it said in my ear is it said that I'm 5 kilometers, 0.2. So I know now that that's not true, because as I say, it recalibrates itself. So what I'm going to do from now until the end is first I'll put out my actual distance, then I'm going to put my split times, and then at the pace I ran today, how long it would have taken me to get to 5k, to see if I'm off the 30-minute mark. That's it. I'm going to cool down and stretch. I'll see you on Saturday. Good morning, Saturday 5th September. I'm motivated, I'm ready, I know my 5k route. Last 28-minute run today. Let's see how close to 5k I get in 28 minutes. Last session I done 4.4, so let's see if we can bump that up a bit. It feels quite cool, but it is sunny. Well, believe me, it's sunny, but it doesn't feel too hot yet, so we'll see how we get on. Let's do it. 1 kilometre in,
and my skin feels nice and cool from the cold air. It's really nice. Are you there? It's very sunny. 5 minutes to go and I'm struggling now. I think I went off too fast to start. About 2k in, I took over this runner. Now we're at 4k. He's taken back over me. I'll show you. Him beating me. Not a competition, but I'm losing. I think my face says it all, doesn't it? I found that hard again. I'm not sure how well I've done. I think I started off well, then slowly got slower. So first of all, that's my distance. Then these are my splits. And this is what time I would have done 5k in. I'm going to cool down, stretch, etc. I'll see you for the review.
Well, that was a very positive week. Let's get straight into summarising how it all went with regards to different aspects of health and well-being. Starting with how it looked last week. So this is how it looked last week. And starting with exercise. So I have to put this week at 8 out of 10. Best week so far. Many reasons. I got 3 good 28-minute runs in. On the days that I didn't run, I've been climbing. I've also walked every day. So yesterday I walked over 10k. I've walked a couple 5ks as well. So very productive week in terms of exercise. The only thing that can bump it up is I haven't done much resistance-based exercise, and particularly upper body-based exercise. So I've been climbing once, but for that to go to 9-10 levels, it needs to be a well-rounded routine, including flexibility and some upper body exercise. Nutrition bumped up to 6, and that's because I have hit my targets this week. So I've gotten on track with nutrition a bit more. So I've drank more water and I've snacked less, which means I'm happy. I can't say it's the perfect diet. I've got to be realistic, but it's in a place where I'm happy with it. Motivation. I needed last week to be bad for my motivation to be good. I feel so motivated. 7 out of 10 for motivation. I'm eager to do my runs. I'm eager to do well on my runs. I'm eager to analyse my runs. I'm motivated to exercise at the moment, and that is fantastic. Mood, that is 7. That stayed the same. No ups, no downs, pretty much stayed the same. I'm happy with that. It's not been affected by the exercise this week. And sleep, that's bumped up to 6. The reason it's not any higher than that is a couple of nights this week I've actually struggled to sleep through no external reasons. So it's not to do with having kids in the house, a young baby in the house. I haven't been able to sleep, or when I have woke up in the night, I found it hard to get back to sleep. And I've noticed I'm weeing in the middle of the night, maybe because I'm drinking more water. That actually makes sense. But usually I sleep straight through, and that's how I've been rating it so high, my sleep. But I've sort of got up to have wee breaks in the middle of the night a couple of times this week, which I haven't done for a while. So that's how all of my perception looks. I'm very happy with that. It's going to be very hard to equal that next week or better it as well. I'm happy with my target, as I just mentioned, and I'm going to have no additional target this week other than to try and get 5 kilometers in 30 minutes in the last week. That's my focus. That's my one and only focus for next week. I've got 3 attempts to do it. I'm not putting pressure on my first run, but the second 2 I'll try and hit it if I can. That's really the main things I need to say. The one other thing I'm conscious that I wanted to mention that I forgot last week was about mental health. I mentioned how I felt stressed, and I wanted to talk about stress. So we have other resources on this channel. If you are struggling with stress or anxiety and you need some self-help advice, I have put a link in the I button. If you're not sure what that means, follow this arrow and that will take you to where you need to go. So there's a playlist that we have for some self-help resources to do with helping with your mental health, helping with sleep, etc. So follow that and hopefully it can help you. I am also getting some fantastic comments down below in the YouTube channel, also some great emails from people, so thank you very much. I'm glad to see a lot of people are getting some benefit from me doing this. As always, please, if you've got any questions, any comments, I'm here to help, so let me know. You can comment down below, you can follow me on Twitter, or you can email me on my work email. Go to my UCLH and search my name, Steve Owen Jones, and then find my contact details and email me there. Either way, I'm happy to respond. I'm really happy that it's helping people. Please give this video a like, it really does help. Please subscribe to the channel because it really does help. Have a nice week. See you for week 9, the last week. Let's do it.